Radio. We've been gone for a long time, and bring that over here. Bree is about to burn the goddamn office down. Bring it over here, Bree. Shit. Look at this. Okay, don't bring on the equipment. Bree's up here, little pyro goddamn maniac. All right.
Wait, show it. Go bring it over.
Lord. Some birthday candles for Layla. Okay. It's Layla's birthday. Everybody shout out to Miss Layla. Let me put on some Mac-ish music. Today is brought to you. Bree, don't burn yourself up.
It's my birthday.
Don't burn yourself
what
up,
you
Bree. Lord.
It's her birthday.
Lord.
What you talking about?
Oh, yeah.
It's my birthday. Hey, it's my birthday.
All right.
All I want for my
No,
birthday.
we don't pay workman's comp in this motherfucker for burns. All right, so be careful with
That
that
was
shit.
so cute, Bree. Oh, thank you.
Bree got Layla a little baby bundt cake for her birthday. Where did Bree be getting these little snacks and shit? Bree always coming here with exotic ass snacks that we ain't never heard of. Where you be getting these shits from?
Listen, I got
Oh, no,
exclusive.
those are bombs.
Those
too.
shits are good.
These
Those
shits are
are
good.
so
Y'all don't know what y'all been saying.
Man. So
We are
anyway,
back.
We're back, guys. Y'all miss us, guys.
Y'all did you miss us?
You dig? Over here we have Miss Bree with a nice little retro look. Bree is very retro today.
Yes.
Oh, you know I had to bring it
Better
back.
work.
And over here the birthday gal. Over here with the glasses.
Yes,
Looking
guys.
very astute.
Yes.
That's the new word of the day.
Older. No,
That's-
these are actually seeing glasses too. They're not. She thought they were for decoration. I'm like, no, bitch, I can't see. I can't fucking
decoration.
see.
So how's your birthday been so far, Layla?
It's good. I love it. Actually, technically, I'm gonna be clear. My birthday is technically December 4th, which
It's
is tomorrow.
tomorrow.
But this is our day for us to celebrate, which is today. And my voice sounds like shit because I've been so sick, you guys.
Everybody,
So sick.
all the listeners, if you can y'all cash app Layla some
Yes.
a little birthday blessing.
Yes.
Layla, what's your cash app?
My Cash App is in the link in my bio on my Instagram. But if for you guys don't follow me, I'm gonna tell it to you right now.
And she's a little sickly right now. So
I'm a
she,
little
Just a
sick.
little bit.
Just a little. Okay, so my Cash App is Layla Lopez Love. Layla Lopez Love, okay, you guys? And then the link is in my bio in my Instagram. I thank you all. Show me some love. Thank y'all.
There you go.
Appreciate
There you
y'all.
go. So
Look at my birthday money. See?
yeah, she got birthday money on her waist like she's at the club.
Like she at the club.
You dig?
Listen.
I know.
Man.
Gotta
man.
get it done.
Man, so what were you going to do on your birthday, Layla, before you got a little sickly?
Well, at first, me and this child over here, Bree, because her birthday is coming up in a week or so.
Yes.
We were going to go to Barcelona.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Word?
Yes, we was going to go to Barcelona.
Both y'all getting flued out at the same time?
You know? Shit.
We was
What you
getting,
look like
we was getting
this.
flued out. And then, life happens. I got sick. It started getting late. It was like, damn, where's the time?
Bria
going?
Layla got a Spanish sugar daddy. Shit. He mad as hell right now.
Cuban.
La pequeña. Bueno, bueno.
You and your accent.
Hypercante. Like, where the fuck are they? I paid for them tickets to
He
get
gonna
them
be
flued
mad
out.
as hell, Bree.
Hell yeah,
Yo,
you
I was
some-
sick for 3 weeks. So,
Really?
yeah, mine just would not go away. It's just
Mine
at
would
the end
not
of
go
it.
away.
Yeah, y'all, LA been real fucking.
Yes. So,
Yeah, everybody's been down. Y'all know my foot. I've been in the hospital, in and out of the hospital because of my damn foot.
We
so-
little sickly crew.
Yeah, we
You
sick.
foot.
Yeah, man, we limping around this bitch.
He limping. I sound like a man. Shit. Well, we here for y'all.
Hell
I
yeah.
know, we are, finally.
Hell yeah, we here. We are here. What have y'all been doing on our hiatus besides being sick? What have y'all been
Yo,
doing?
what you doing, Bree?
What have you been doing, Bree? What
I've
your ass
been
been doing,
literally
Bree?
trying to muster up the energy to get back to regular life. Like, I was legit sick for a
Did you have
month.
the flu?
It wasn't the flu. It wouldn't get as bad as the flu. You know what? It started off feeling like that, but
Okay.
then it turned into something else. And then I was just trying to doctor myself. But then I've also been working on my feature film. This is my first feature film.
Oh, damn.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know, I told you guys I was writing a script, and the script is finished. I
wanna be in it,
into
bitch.
table reads. Wait a minute, damn it.
Table reads,
Calling me
bitch.
bitches and shit. Wait, yeah, we're in the casting stage, but that is going. It is taking a lot of time and a lot of energy, but that is
Now, what's the film about, Bree?
it's about these two older cats that basically you take two older dudes and drop them in today's society, and they try to come up
Oh, that's
off of
hilarious.
weed. They try to come up off of weed.
So it's old dudes, or were they in
Older
jail, or
du-
just old dudes sitting around and saying, "Hey, let's get in the game"?
Yeah, but without giving out too much of it,
Okay.
they were respective pimps in their day.
Okay.
And now they're older and like shit, they out the game. They trying to get back in the game. So
Hilarious.
they gonna use weed, which is legal, to
Yeah.
get back in the game.
Oh,
so
that's
we'll
funny.
see.
That's
we'll see.
funny. So are you gonna play a role in there too?
I will be playing a small role.
Okay.
It's written around 2 comedians that I know. So the leads are already there. We just got to cast everybody else, and man, it's going down next year.
So guys, if y'all want to get your act on, y'all better holler at Bree.
Yeah, holla at me. But look, we got somebody for casting, and I
No,
don't have her email right now. I'll give it to you next week. Don't flood me.
She's like,
Lord.
please, Bree, let me get up in that movie
Yes.
though.
We got you.
Good. So Layla, what is happening in the news out here?
Oh my God, it's been so much since we've been gone, but I have
know.
to start with the Omarion situation. Are y'all following this?
God.
Who ain't
Are
following?
y'all following
God. Shout out
this?
to Omarion.
Yo,
Omarion hit their ass with a chess move.
he
Yo.
made the players move of the year.
So crazy. So for those of you who are not following the whole Omarion, Little Fizz, April situation, long story short, we all know that Little Fizz is dating Omarion's baby mama, which he has 2 kids with
Yeah.
April. So Omarion has never spoke on it. To this day, they're like, Omarion, how do you feel about it? He's like, nothing. So all of a sudden, on Little Fizz's birthday, which was last week, Omarion announces the Millennium 2020 tour
Yes.
without B2K though.
Yes.
Without
yes.
B2K though.
Yes.
Without B2.
You know what I wonder? I wonder was like B2K like sitting around waiting on the call for next.
You know they were.
And then the news dropped on
Yeah,
it.
because
on
Jay
Instagram.
Boog, remember y'all see Jay
Yeah.
Boog? He got on the gram and he was like, yeah, you know, Lil Fizz fucked it up. He basically said it.
Shit, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
He said it on Love and Hip Hop. Did y'all? Were you guys following it on Love and Hip Hop?
No.
Because on Love, this is the funny part. Right before Omarion announced it last Tuesday, Love and Hip Hop had an episode where Jay Boog went to Little Fizz and said, "Yo, you got to leave April, because we're trying to get this 2020 tour going." And Omarion's not returning our calls.
Oh,
And
damn.
Omarion's camp said it's because of this
Yeah.
relationship.
Yeah.
So come on now, Lil Fizz. And
Lil
it-
Fizz fucked the bag
He
up
did.
Yes.
for the
What
whole
y'all
group.
think about that? Because it's not just the ex-girlfriend of Omarion's. It's his baby
That's why they
mama.
thought they were being cute. They thought they were being slick. They thought they were trying to get under Omarion's skin, and they played themselves on
Guess
that.
how much extra money he made without bringing B2K?
3 mil.
4 mil.
Is it 4?
They said $4 million extra dollars.
You did?
Honestly though, but the fact that Omarion was the only one to really go off and do his own solo thing anyway,
Yeah.
it's like it's kind of expected. Cause like, how many more songs did B2K
And he
have?
sung all the leads, and all Omarion has to do when he does the B2K set, he just get 3 other niggas who can dance.
Yeah.
And that's it right there.
Yeah.
And he don't even have to do that. Look,
Yeah.
do his snippets off the song and keep it moving like
Right.
Beyonce do.
Yeah, but you know the audience, they want to see the visuals from the video.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
get 3 niggas.
That's it.
The formula.
Just get 3 niggas. That's all you need, and just get them to dance behind you, and bam, that's it. You say get them niggas $50 each.
50, damn.
They
Yes.
not going after seeing this shit on the news. No, they're not going for $50.
Yeah, there's some niggas that'll go for free just
Yeah,
to get on
that's true.
tour
That's
and
true.
get some groupies afterwards. Shit.
Yeah.
So yeah,
don't
Omarion
know.
won on that one.
But did y'all see Ray J step into Immature's rehearsal and get on the mic with them?
Oh, on Love and Hip Hop?
Yeah. He hopped in right quick. I was like, wait a minute, is this a thing?
Oh damn.
Is Ray J about to be part of a group?
Ray J actually just had a show in LA last week. Actually, I asked you to go with me.
Yeah.
But we both ended up not going.
Oh damn.
I was like, Bree, you want to go somewhere? Our old ass.
Sick as hell. Like,
I said, I
it was
can't
just
go.
one of
Bree
those
said, I
nights.
was going to say that too. Let's just cancel. We so fucking old, Tariq. We
Yeah, y'all old ass to be up there. One wish. One wish.
Listen, because that's the only Ray J
One
song.
wish.
Hello?
Hell yeah, I ain't mad at you.
Wait, that and the song with Lil Kim. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah,
that was my
yeah, that was
jam.
shit.
Wait a
Shit.
minute.
Oh, that was
Hey.
the shit. That was
So are y'all going to the Millennium Tour?
Oh, yeah.
I want to go. I went to the last one.
Are y'all gonna have your old throwback jersey dress on and shit?
Oh, hell
Dressing like the early
yes.
I am
2000s
in there.
But that's what I was
with
missing.
some baby fat jeans. Oh, I love it.
If I could find some baby fat jeans, it's really going down.
You
Oh, that would
did.
be bomb. Thrift store.
Y'all, some people like, why are you fanning? It's first
It's
of all,
burning.
It's hot.
it's hot as hell in here.
It's
I
wild.
put on my marathon sweater, by the way,
Oh,
because it was a little
yes,
chilly
it's-
outside. But I forgot how hot Fatima has it in this motherfucker. It is.
Yeah.
Fatima has the heat all the way up, and she's wearing a sweater.
Yeah, I feel like her
And-
crib
Oh
right
man,
now.
that's a big
Yeah.
ass sweater too.
Yes, indeed. So it's burning up in this office right now, but I'm good. I'm good.
He's like, are you all right?
Oh my goodness. And I'm on my foot medication, so I'm about to have a
no.
heat stroke in this
Wait,
bitch.
what medications are you on?
I'm still taking an antibiotic for the foot.
Oh wow, you still on it?
Yeah, because I had to have 2 surgeries, so yeah.
How long do you have to leave the cast on for?
It's just a brace that I
mean, the
wear when I
brace.
walk. Yeah, just for a couple of more weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm
Okay.
good to go. So Bree, what else is
Gonna be
happening out
jogging
here?
soon.
I know.
Speaking, let's stick with Love and Hip Hop right quick. Monique Slaughter keeps having mental breakdowns.
Oh Lord.
Right?
Yeah.
And she keeps having them on the show and then trusting that the production it will be like, oh, we're going to edit that out. No worries. We're going to make it seem like this and make it seem like that. And then she turns around and have another nervous breakdown on the internet after the fact. Like once the show airs and she sees like, oh, they were not loyal to their word. They're going to do this show, however it makes sense and make money to them. And it's just like, yo, mental health. We've been talking about mental health, everybody, a whole lot this year. And she is the like biggest example of someone needing real help.
Now, what is she talking about on social media?
So, she's been claiming depression since basically Love and Hip Hop started. And it just seems like every time Fizz gets with a new girl, she gets a little bit more and more depressed. So this time, because it looks like this is sticking, April ain't going nowhere. They even was talking about marriage on the show.
And kids too.
damn.
Marriage and kids. Yeah.
Lil Fizz in April?
Yes.
My man said, if I'm with you in 5 years, we having some kids.
having kids.
Oh,
I was
Lord.
like,
She was like, well, do you see getting married? So, I feel like, she might be a little more nervous about this one sticking a little harder.
Yeah.
But her reach out to her baby daddy, wanting him to be this person to her that he does not want to be. It's like at some point you have to let go. And I'm just like, it's so sad to see this black woman just online breaking down every week. Every time some more news come out about this man, like Monique, please, sweetheart, seek some
let it
help.
go.
Wow. I hope
Please.
she's all right. Because she seemed like she's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But outside of that, it's like, okay, you got your career, you doing your singing, like you need to do stuff that
No,
make you
she's
happy.
had some mental health issues a little bit, and maybe she needs to work on that.
Yes.
Maybe take a break from the show as well.
Yes.
A lot of these younger female artists or people in the entertainment industry seem like they're having mental issues, like this Summer Walker chick. What's going on with her?
So I think hers was her being Summer Walker. She's always been like a very empathetic person. That's what she said. She's always had social anxiety. And so it's just coming out a little bit. It's a bigger situation.
Wait, are people saying that her social anxiety is fake?
Yes.
Okay, so why do you think they're saying that? That's what I don't get.
Because you can
silly?
sit behind the camera, right? You can be whoever you want to be behind the camera when no one is around, and she could be her silly.
Okay, but
playful
see,
self.
that's different because being in front of 3,000 people versus a camera in your room. I could be silly, but then I might get nervous if I get on
Exactly.
stage. But I'm in the camera, I'm with the camera in my room. I'm not. It's just me.
right.
So I could be silly and crazy, but then when I was 300 people, I'm like, oh shit.
And then even like situations where the meet and greets where it's not 3,000 people and it's only probably like 30 people.
Yeah, because she said she don't want to hug people or something,
Yeah,
right?
she have. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Well,
I didn't hear
there's an
that.
exchange of energy. She did say that.
Okay.
Empaths like they pick up on everything. They can feel your energy. They can feel what you're carrying, and sometimes it'll transfer over to them. And that's like a lot for people to carry. They have to like really distance
Wait, what
themselves
is she?
from
What
society.
did you say she was?
She's empath.
What? I never heard. Okay,
What
please
is that? I don't even know what that
educate
is. What's
me.
that?
It's
Educate
someone
me.
that
Bree, so
they're
deep.
very-
I love this. No, Bree,
Shut
say
up.
Bree, tell her deep.
No, because I'm kind of empath. I'm not to her extent, but I'm learning that I am.
Okay,
But it's
so
just
yeah,
people
what-
that you feel things very deeply. You can feel other people's emotions. You can feel their energy, and a lot of people will like pick it up or like drop that energy off on you and just walk away. And they can go on about their day and have a great day, and you sitting here holding all this whatever they
Their
gave
energy.
to you.
Okay.
Yeah, their
that
energy.
makes
Wow,
sense.
that's
Wow,
Their
that's heavy.
emotion.
That's
Yeah,
heavy.
it's heavy, and some people literally cannot deal with it, or you have to distance yourself from society for a while to be able to like let all that shit go. It's real. It's real.
Really?
Wow.
And they giving that girl a hard time.
So there, yeah, because I keep hearing people like it's fake. I'm like, I don't see how it's fake when it's like people have that. I mean, she's in
Yeah.
she got silly with her man. She probably feels comfortable around him. But I mean, I don't get why would she make that up?
Yeah.
What would be her point in making that up?
I know, right?
Well, she probably, she seems like something is going on there. She's very
Yeah,
talented. Yeah, she
she
does.
seems
She's
a little, yeah.
it seems like something is happening. I like it. She's very talented.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But it
she's
just
dope.
seemed like some stuff is going on there. And a lot of these younger new female artists is something like some weird shit like Lizzo. Why is Lizzo always showing her ass?
I know. No.
What is she? Is she thirst trapping? What is she doing?
She's thirst trapping.
You
for
think
the
she
big
thirst
girls.
trapping?
Yeah, because I think she feels like people are egging her on even more. Like, oh, she's big and she's confident and she's showing her body, and they're egging her on. She's getting more confident by the day. Like, oh shit, they love this.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
So yeah.
Well, maybe she's campaigning for.
I mean, I ain't mad at her.
You know,
shit.
she's campaigning for a little something.
I ain't even
For a
mad
little
about it.
what?
For a dick drop off.
You think she got trouble with finding dick?
I don't know.
No woman, I don't care what you look like.
That's true.
Has a problem getting dick.
That is so.
No
true.
woman.
Dudes in the chat room.
No. You can't ask them in the chat room. They about to lie.
Okay, are you right? Because I was like, how many of y'all niggas fucking Lizzo? Like, hell no, I ain't fucking no damn Lizzo. And them niggas be tearing that pussy up.
That bag she got, they'll be tearing it
She's
down.
actually bomb though. She's pretty as hell.
Man.
Lizzo is dope.
Man.
I wonder, you know what though? I'm like the industry. I'm like, I wonder if she gonna end up losing weight.
She probably is. She
Like
probably,
most-
she's.
To a comfortable, maybe a.
Your
her-
girl lost some weight.
Who?
Gabby Sidibe.
Yeah, she did. I saw that.
Oh, I
Gabby
didn't
started
see
to
that.
lose weight.
She lost like 80 pounds.
Yeah, Lizzo's gonna lose that weight. She's gonna come out this bitch looking like Wendy Williams. She's gonna be shaped all fucked up. So she's coming out losing weight.
Lizzo, I'm sorry for laughing because you my girl, but he ain't right.
Yeah, he ain't right for that.
Come out looking like Wendy Williams.
Right.
Wendy Williams don't want to look like Wendy Williams, so cut it out.
Oh shit.
Listen, cut it out.
Wendy Williams.
Speaking of Wendy Williams, didn't she have that chick from the Housewives of Atlanta on the show, Marlo?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, what happened with that?
I don't know. They was doing some back and forth, though, right?
Yeah,
They was going
Wendy
at it?
I heard, because I heard Wendy clowning her, and then she ended up on Wendy's show. I don't know what
Oh,
happened.
I'm glad she clowned her because I don't. That Margot.
Yeah,
Marlo
Marlo,
chick,
yeah, she's funny
whack.
style.
Didn't you end up, didn't you do Nick Cannon's show? Did that
I did,
episode
yeah.
come
I
out
did.
yet?
It didn't come out yet. Shout out
Okay.
to Nick. Yeah.
Oh, you did the Nick class.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
when did you do that?
I did that almost a month ago. Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to see
Yeah,
that Candace class. How was that?
That was fun. And Nick is the realest guy, man. Real good dude. He's gonna come on here. He said he's gonna come on here anytime I want him on.
Yeah.
Nick is real good
Nick,
guy.
come on now.
Yeah. Shout out to
Yes.
Mr. Nick Cannon. And he's doing that movie about Dr. Sebi and
So he's gonna
and
do
He's
that?
doing, yeah,
For
I'm in that
sure.
too. I'm in that too.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, they're definitely doing that.
That's
We're
what's
I
filming.
know. I saw him sit down with Akon talking about how Akon is about to, he's building his own city. You guys heard that?
Is it in Africa, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Akon is doing a lot of big things out there in
building his
Africa.
own
He's
city.
building his own. Does he
Yes.
live over there now?
Yes.
Oh, he doesn't live in the States.
Yeah, I don't think he lives here.
Yeah, I think he might go back and forth or something like that.
He has money like that?
Yeah,
Yes, Akon
long
got
money.
oil money.
That nigga got long money. man.
He got oil money.
There's a lot of entertainers out here who got real big money that you don't know. The ones who are real low key, they're the ones with the paper. Like Nas. Nas is real low key.
Hell yeah. He
Nas
got-
is sitting on some paper.
Nah, he's
Nas
sitting on
owned a
hella
whole
bread.
bunch of shit folks don't know
Master
about.
P?
Yeah,
Master P
Master
too.
P.
Master P coming out with some noodles. Y'all hear
Oh,
about
yeah,
that?
I was about to talk
yes,
about that.
yes. Talk about Master
Yeah,
P's
Master
noodles.
P's coming out with some ramen noodles.
Genius.
He
Genius.
said it's like he wants like a gumbo, creamy, savory flavor because he
Yes.
said he grew up on ramen noodles
In New Orleans.
In New
We
Orleans.
went down there and had a ball.
That shit was
Oh.
about to be so good.
Yeah.
Ramen noodles. Who would have thought of that?
Man.
But Master
What
P.
you mean? Who would have thought of it?
Like
Yeah.
nobody's done it.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
that, and he's from New Orleans, and they're known for the food. That was a genius idea.
Could you imagine
It
that?
really was.
I would like Master P to come on the show, promote your noodles, Master P.
That'd be
Let
dope.
Master P know we want him on the show.
Let's go,
Yes.
Master
Yes, indeed.
P.
Master P.
And
Enroll me, enroll
Layla has her product.
Yes, wing woman.
Wing woman.
That would be a nice birthday gift. If you want to, there's two things. You can cash at me or buy my product. Wing woman, avocado
Okay.
pheromone butter. It has its own page. Wing woman Layla is the Instagram page for that. Shameless plug. But yes. Oh, wait, you guys have some. Have you been trying it? Do you guys like it? No,
Girl, I can't keep the man off me. I can't. First of all, it was a lady today walk up to damn man. How you doing? It's like
Was it Lena Waithe? Lena Waithe, whatever her name
she
is.
looked like her.
Oh my goodness. But
Can't keep him off me.
man.
How y'all feel about I'm finna get her name wrong. Kamala?
Kamala Harris.
How y'all feel about her
She
dropping
dropped.
out of,
Yeah, she
out of the
dropped out
presidential
today.
race?
Well, we
we
knew she
knew-
was gonna do
yeah.
that. Yeah, she
We
was.
did?
Oh yeah, we knew.
Tariq said that.
Do you
so-
think
Yeah.
it's financial? Like
No, ain't nobody rocking with her because of her record. We've been going in on her for damn near a year. Her track record is horrible. And she's been locking niggas up. She's been locking up parents, students. I mean, she has a real shady track record. So ain't nobody rocking with her, and her campaign fell flat, which we knew it was going to happen. the Democrats are not doing too good. Have y'all been seeing Joe Biden's ass? He's going around here doing these speeches.
Oh my God,
He has dementia or
He's
something.
going to hip hop radio stations in Atlanta. I seen it. I was
saw
like,
that.
what's happening?
Yeah, the picture of him and Jeezy. Y'all remember that picture? People like Jeezy's James St. Patrick.
No, did you say that? I was
Yeah.
dying.
It's like, really,
Said,
Joe
sitting
Biden?
there at that
"It's
table."
James St. Patrick. I fell out.
But it seems like Joe Biden, really, it seriously seems like he has dementia.
Wait, why you say?
Well,
Because
he's
he's-
talking, and it don't make no sense.
It don't, yeah.
Really?
He
Okay.
just be rambling on about crazy shit. So they need to pull him down.
That seems pretty standard. I mean, so does Trump.
Yeah.
This is pretty
Well, at least
standard.
Trump's bullshit makes sense.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
bullshit, but it makes sense.
Right, I see what you're
Bye,
saying.
Miss Fatima.
Bye.
Okay. Layla, what else is
cutting out
happening in the
lights and
news?
shit.
I know.
I know it, cuz threw me off.
I wonder if she turned that
Like
heat
a,
off.
like if she at home,
I
she-
know.
let me cut out this light. She a little old ass lady.
I
Swear,
know.
she is the real old lady.
Damn.
Yes,
her.
it's the
She's so
oldest
crazy.
young lady in the world. So what's happening, Layla, in the news?
Oh, you know what else is kind of interesting? So we were talking about Master P, but let's talk about Snoop Dogg. He's actually coming out with he teamed up with a company that does lullabies for kids, and he's coming out with his own kids album singing lullabies. And all the this is the funny part. The whole album is gonna be Snoop hits like Gin and Juice.
Wait, he's gonna sing the kids version of it?
Yes.
Oh, like Kids Bop.
Like
Oh yeah, I was like, kids,
but it's like a lullaby company, so it's like a kid.
Oh
So
Lord,
basically
this
he
is
getting
Kids
his
Bop.
hand
It's
in-
just
right,
Kids
in that
Bop.
money.
It's Kids Bop, but it's gonna be like Gin and Juice and like what's the other hit he had? Like all of his hits.
Oh Lord.
So what do you guys think about
Look.
Snoop reinventing
Yeah,
himself
that's
that way?
Kids Bop. Basically, what they do, they sing these little kids popular songs, and then they just
And
change
they-
the curse words
Yeah.
around.
Right.
And
So
they-
I don't look. Big ups to the black man putting his hand in the pot because I'm like, we don't know who making kids bop.
Snoop does he had a gospel album. Like I love
Listen,
how he does that.
Look, you don't reinvent the wheel. You just take it and do your own shit with it. That's all.
People don't realize the kids industry is super big. Like, anything dealing with children.
Guess what's back in the Mickey Freaky house? A big fat hot dog for your Mickey Freaky mouth. Like, what are they gonna change
Yeah,
the
that's
words?
what I was
so
wondering.
weird. That is so weird.
Oh
I was
God,
like, what in the world?
man. Bree, what else is happening out here in the streets?
I know you guys have heard. I know, and T.I. has been all over the internet. He's even been on the red
Lord.
table since
Y'all
we've been
seen-
gone.
I seen it.
Oh,
I
yeah,
seen
yeah,
it.
yeah.
So my
One,
man
two.
he claimed he made a joke about going to the gynecologist with his 18-year-old daughter, his only 18-year-old daughter, his
Yeah.
biological daughter, and making sure her hymen is still intact,
Lord.
Yeah.
which is so not a thing. Like,
So what? I'm gonna ask Tariq because Tariq has a daughter. You
Yeah.
know, that's a similar in age.
oh, I'm like, you gonna ask
Do
him
you?
what?
Uh-huh.
No. Do you? Is that your job? Do you go to the doctor with your daughter? Or you just leave that to her mother?
I never go to that.
Okay.
I don't get into. Oh my God.
Do you
I-
ever?
How
okay,
can you
do you
police
ever?
your daughter's
do you
vagina?
Ever? Have you ever asked your daughter? And I know this is a little crazy. Have you ever asked her like, "Hey, are you getting intimate with men?"
I've never asked.
Okay.
Because
You
I know
haven't?
she is. No, I don't ask. I don't ask.
That's good.
Because I already know. I know she is.
You know what?
I don't think Dad's
She's
like,
grown now because she's grown now. I'm not gonna get in her
I
business
feel like,
that.
I was waiting for that conversation from my dad, and he never asked. It was
Yeah.
like, it's just an understood situation.
Exactly.
Like, I just understand.
That's something
Yeah.
you don't want to talk to your daughter about no shit like that.
But
Yeah.
he did, yeah. But you still make sure like she can come to you. If
Right.
need be.
If need be, because I've met her boyfriend, one of her boyfriends before, and yeah, it's like whatever. You know, they do what they do. Now, my wife, she talks to my wife. My wife knows all the shit. I'm like, don't tell me shit.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, I
know?
feel like dads don't really want to know.
Well-
I don't. Yeah, we don't. All that checking hymen. And hopefully, T.I. was just joking about that. That's some shit we just.
Well, Miss, how do y'all feel about Miss Rodriguez back in that I'm crazy for wanting to police my daughter? You know what I'm saying? And make sure she's not doing this, that, and the third. But
Now, is it
policing
different
her.
with mothers though? With mothers, with it, because I think it's a little different with
my,
mothers.
my mom, she never was like. My mom just she wouldn't check my hymen. She wasn't
Right,
doing
right.
that.
Yeah.
And she would never ask me if I'm having sex. She would just say, "Look, don't have sex." My mom was just very militant and strict. But I feel like she knew.
You can't police.
You can't be too
You
strict
can't
with your
police
kids.
Right.
because that turned them into
Because
exactly what you don't want.
That is,
Exactly.
and when she start acting like that, then I wanted to go behind her back. You get what I'm saying? So I felt like she let up a little bit because she realized I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do anyway.
Anyway,
So do you want to know about it or not?
man.
know?
It's my daughter texting me now. What's my daughter texting me?
Uh-oh.
It's like,
we
Dad,
talking
stop
about
talking
hymen
about
on-
me.
no.
My daughter, Dad, She want me to buy her a damn Louis bag. Like,
Oh
Dad,
my
look at this. My
God.
daughter be sending me shit like this.
That's what she's supposed
It's only
to do.
$2,000. I'm like, God
Daddy.
damn.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, it's only $2,000 to me.
Please.
Come on. What?
Come on, Dad. That's a good deal. Like,
Right.
shit.
Come on,
You
Dad.
go buy the motherfucker. Man.
Can we take calls? We ain't gonna take no calls, huh?
We'll take them in a
Oh,
minute.
okay.
Now, how do you feel, Layla? Let's bring it to Layla.
Oh, Lord.
About Van over at TMZ. You know about the situation because we haven't talked about that here.
Yeah.
And you know Van. I know Van too. What was the energy?
Okay.
How was it? Just give us an insight.
I have to say the energy at that company was always so weird. I'm not gonna lie. That office had some weird energy. I'm not gonna lie. It's some weird. It's some weird stuff that went down in there. It's just weird. So it's not surprising to me that he got fired because I know that was a buildup for him.
Wow.
And just knowing him personally, I just know that he was sick of it. He was sick of it. He's been sick of it. So it's like a person you keep poking them and poking them and poking them and poking them. They're going to bust. So I get where he was coming from, and I don't think he did anything wrong. I think they took it out of proportion, and I felt that they thought he was gonna leave anyway. Cause he already, I felt they was probably looking like, okay, his contract is up soon. He's probably gonna leave. So I think it's almost like one of the things we're gonna fire him before he leaves us.
Oh wow.
That's my opinion. I'm guessing right now, but that's just my opinion. I feel that.
You know
what I'm saying?
I feel that.
But I don't feel like he really did anything that wrong to get fired.
Yeah.
I feel like they
keeps,
blew it out of
it
proportion.
keeps happening.
Yeah.
Because how y'all feel about Gabrielle Union getting fired?
Now, what exactly happened with that situation?
So, Gabrielle Union was one of the judges on America's Got Talent for years. I think it's been like up to 6 years. And they had a guest host, which was Jay Leno. And
shout out to Jay. I worked with Jay before.
He made a derogatory comment against Asians that Gabrielle didn't agree with. And she took it to the producers. And it got bigger and bigger and bigger from there.
Oh wow!
And so, rumored that Simon had a lot to do with her getting fired. They also
because he was
mentioned
smoking
her having hairstyles that were too black.
Oh yeah.
On several different occasions.
Okay.
And it's just like
they're trying to say she was a complainer. They were saying she complained about Simon smoking indoors, which you're not allowed to do. She complained about Jay Leno. She complained about why I can't wear my hair like this, and they just which is not right. Like, I feel like everything she did was rightfully so.
Right.
But they were trying to make an excuse to say she's a complainer.
Oh.
So.
Well, shit, that's what when you work with them people. Man.
But NBC though, they have a track record of firing us. Just saying.
I was surprised she lasted that long.
Steve
honestly.
Harvey.
Yeah.
All his shows on NBC gone.
Yeah.
NBC seems to. Remember Nick Cannon? They fired Nick Cannon.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
That's what I'm just saying. I'm just
that's
stating
what I'm saying.
facts.
Like,
Nick Cannon, Gabrielle, Steve Harvey.
You think all of these powerful people, and they hold all of this power and behind their name and their fame and this money, and it's like, why don't you just make your own platform? We have to start creating our own platforms for our own people, and then your complaining is going to be held. Your meeting's gonna be held in HR, and you're gonna walk out that bitch and go back to your job. You know what I'm saying? Because complaining is a thing.
Yeah.
I worked for them before for sports. I worked for NBC Sports Radio one time, and I remember I was a morning show producer, and there was a bigger position to be on air, and I did an air check, and it was great. And then I went into the boss's office, and he said, what he told me? Because everybody said, oh my God, the air check is great. You're gonna get hired. And then when I took it to the boss, he said, you need to stay in your lane.
Oh, damn.
He told me to stay in my lane. Like, you do what you're doing, little black girl. And you know what I did? I turned in my 2 weeks because I'm like, if I can't grow at a company, then I'm out. What I'm gonna just stay doing this?
Yeah, they love having black folks in the same position for like 30 years.
Yeah, because that's what our parents have done.
Yeah.
We ain't doing that.
The phone number, guys, 818-850-5404. Let's take a couple of calls from the family. We haven't talked to you in a minute. 818-850-5404. Who's over here snotting? Layla, do you need a tissue or some Robitussin in this motherfucker?
She needs some tussin, definitely.
Oh, my goodness, that little nose of yours. Let's see who we got on the phone here. Come on, thing. All right, what's up? Who's calling? Come on now. What's up? Who's calling?
King Flex, what's going on? This is Jimmy from DC.
How you doing, Jay?
I'm doing well, brother. Shout out to the IZM crew. Layla, happy birthday.
Oh, thank you, boo.
So what's on your mind, Jay?
Yeah. I just wanted to give a shout out to the crew. You guys, we missed you guys. It's been a while. And I also wanted to give a shout out to you, Tariq. I actually put a girl that was my best friend 10 years ago up on you or whatever, the Mac lessons, and we've grown to become, close to getting engaged here pretty soon.
Oh,
man.
I love it.
We got to kind of give it up for you, man. So,
Love it.
yeah, you've been a pivotal part of our relationship, man. So
I love that.
But
how long have y'all been dealing with?
it, man,
How long have y'all been dealing with each other?
Oh man, like on and off, man. 10 years, man. This girl's been like, she's been there from the jump, man. Like we go way back, and it's been a journey, man. And we just. She just like the Mac lesson, she decided to get her mind right.
Yes.
and come back home and settle down. She's about to turn 30, so she's ready to go ahead and settle down and start a family. So
man, I love
shout out
that.
to you, man.
Man, much respect
Absolutely.
to y'all, man. Let us know when the wedding is, man. We'll send y'all a gift. Have Layla send you some of the body butter with the pheromones, and Bria send you some of them bunt cakes, nigga. We're gonna set it off.
Definitely, man. I know you're ordained too, right?
Yeah, I'm an ordained minister. I come out there and marry y'all ass. You dig? I throw some jollof rice, all that shit.
Oh, damn, I forgot he's ordained.
My man, but thank you for calling, bro. I love that.
You have to marry me and Bree off.
I do. Y'all got to get some niggas up in here. I'll take y'all down there and get.
Where is the man's?
I will marry y'all right on off. Yes,
Yep.
indeed. Let's see who else is on the phone. Let's see. We got an Atlanta call. What's up? Hello.
What up, Tariq?
What's
what
up?
up, Bree, Layla?
Hey.
Hey,
What's your,
about time y'all came back.
I know, man. We missed y'all, man. What's your name, man? Who is this?
Phil from Atlanta. Y'all coming to the Foundation of Black meeting, Layla and Bree?
Of course.
Of course we are. We better be coming. I know I'll come.
Yes, indeed. You got your ticket yet, brother?
Hell yeah, I donate every time I get a chance.
My man.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to pop off, man.
Yeah.
It's going down
I'll probably
today.
be down there pretty soon to get all the venues and all that
Yep.
straight. We're getting all that straight now. So,
I'm a club promoter too. We could do an after party too.
oh, man, we
Word.
need to get it
Hey,
popping.
that's dope.
We need to get it
Always-
popping,
always
brother.
after party.
Man, but anyway, thank you for the call, brother.
When is it going to be exactly?
It's going to be in June. Going to be in
June,
June
okay.
2020. We're looking at June 20th. We're just trying to get the venue locked down.
Okay.
There's a couple of venues we're looking at down there. The Cobb Energy Theater. We're looking at them. They're making us fill out an application to get the place because we need a place that will hold around 3,000 people.
Right.
We already got like over 1,000 people coming.
Oh, wow.
This is
I
already.
feel like it might be bigger than 3,000.
That's what I'm
back then.
thinking.
Yeah,
but I'm
I'm
like
like-
at least around 250, 3,000. I mean 200.
looking at
I
the
mean
Civic
220. I don't know. I
know.
gotta
I
look and see.
I seen your little, the thing with y'all going back and forth with people kind of getting, a little like, oh, why is he doing this?
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, I kind of.
Those are jealous
yeah,
Sambos.
jealous,
Yeah,
yeah.
because we getting this thing popping. We
Yeah.
on our on the
Jealous
on the
Sambos.
Indiegogo, we're like at 80K right now.
That's what's
We
up.
got 1 day left. Everybody go to the Indiegogo page, type in Foundation of Black American Conference, and then get your advance tickets,
Yep.
ladies and gentlemen, because it's going down. It's definitely going down. We're just trying to get a big enough venue to hold all the beautiful people. Let's see who else
can't
we
wait
got
to
on this
see
one. It's
that.
going to be popping. What's up? Who's calling? Yellow. Let's try this
Not
one.
yellow.
Yellow.
yes.
That's so old.
I know. Yellow. Hey. What's
Can
up?
you hear me?
Hey, who is this?
Can you hear me? Hello?
I can hear you, brother. Who is this?
Oh, yeah, this is DJ. I'm calling from Nashville. I got a question for you. I just read. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. By the way, I want to give a shout out. Hello to everybody, the ladies and you.
Hi.
Thank you for your books and Hidden Colors.
Thank you, sir.
And I pretty much just wanted to ask, I just pretty much finished reading, the Art of Mackin and the Elite Way and everything. And I'm trying to, I'm not going to lie, I was, at one point, I was kind of in a depressed state, and I was out of the, just, being in this whole social status thing where, just talking to people. And I'm trying to, get back in the game and trying to date, but I'm in school right now. And, I'm just trying to ask for some advice on, what are some ways to try to get back your social capability, because I've pretty much, because like you said, in the book, I think it was the Elite Way, I haven't really polished my, what's the word? My craft when it comes down to talking to people in general. So I've kind of just been, pretty much locked up at home and going to school all the time and not socializing.
Okay.
So like,
So
we've done-
the school
yeah.
you go to, are you hollering at any of the girls at your school?
No, I'm actually.
Now, what kind of school is it now? Is it like
older.
a community college or some shit? I mean, what? You older? How old are you?
No, it's HBCU. I'm 30.
Okay.
I'm in a HBCU.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So when was the last time you had a girlfriend?
Like 6 years ago,
God.
6.5 years ago.
Okay. Yeah, man, you got to get out the house, brother.
Wow.
Yeah, you staying
Yeah,
around, you at home.
I'm not
man.
gonna lie. I kind of pretty much stopped. I stopped literally trying. It was a very bad experience.
Oh wow, what happened? What was the bad experience?
Basically, I think I don't want to give too much information.
We
don't
don't know you. No, we don't know.
But
But don't be embarrassed. We
Yeah.
family. What happened?
over like this. I was young and stupid and trying to turn a hoe into a housewife and didn't realize it. And pretty much I found out, like, you know, even though the clues were all there, I was just basically a simp back then.
Yeah.
Kind of like the people in the chat room were saying, I was a simp. Yes, I was. But like, you know, I've been reading your books, man. This miss has put me on real game.
So
like,
were you
'cause I
dating
never had nobody.
Were you dating a chick?
What?
Was she in college at the time too, or what was the deal?
Oh no, back then I was in the military back then. Like I was in the country.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
can't
she was,
base your dating life
she was
off the
British.
military.
She was British. Oh, so you had a white woman.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
But yeah, because
Okay. Oh,
I
there we
found
go.
out.
Oh,
Yeah, but the rules are the same though. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the rules are the same basically because I found out she wasn't shit. You know what I'm
Damn,
saying?
brother. So do you only like white women, brother? You one of them guys? let's just get to
Hell
the
no.
meat. Let's get to the meat and the
No,
gravy.
back then.
you jumped in on it.
No.
She what happened?
No. Back then I used to be on the coon train.
Oh.
Yeah.
coming out. It's
Yeah.
coming
Admitting
out.
is
There
the
we go.
first
I-
step. Admitting is the first step.
No, this
So
is back
you-
before I discovered Hidden Colors and everything. Because back then I didn't know nothing. I had never even seen the movie Malcolm X and nothing like that. So that was really what woke me up when I started moving. I was like, what the hell? I was like, this explains so much. Why do I have such low self-esteem and self-hatred? You know?
Yeah.
And that's pretty much what happened. And then next thing you know, I started studying all sorts of history. I came across Hidden Colors, and that shit woke me all the way up.
What about black on black crime?
Yeah.
Where the white women at? All white peoples ain't bad.
Yeah, man.
We is our own worst enemy. What about black on black crime?
Y'all done, man. Stop.
We're doing some
You
coon
got that one on
dance,
yourself.
bro.
Goddamn, dude. But nah, but
You're gonna be
no,
all right,
the
bro.
real-
You're gonna be all right, bro.
No, the real truth is, no, I have a crush on one woman right now, and even though the your book says don't just concentrate on one woman, I'm just like, I don't know. I've always been that type. But yeah, she's a black woman.
Okay.
You know, very educated, and this is gonna sound strange, but
Now,
she's
where do
actually
you know
a
her from?
teacher.
Where do you know her from? Where do you know her from?
she was my teacher,
At school.
and she's no longer my teacher. Yeah, at school, in
Okay.
college.
Brother, you gotta no,
Yeah.
that ain't work.
No.
You too old for teacher crushes and shit, brother. You know, you 30 years old, man. You get
No,
out
no,
here.
no. Like that's the thing, though. Like I'm like 2 years older than her. That's the thing.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
No, see, you still having a crush on your teacher. Don't matter how old you are. Yes, you older than your goddamn teacher. So yeah, you need to get out here and start exploring. Don't be in class trying to holler at the goddamn teacher, brother. You know, you got to get out here.
No,
and
no,
live
she
life.
was. She's not my teacher no more because I never tried to holler at her like or nothing like that. You know.
Okay.
But not until like now that she's not officially as of this week, she's officially not. But so.
Okay,
You know,
well,
that's why I'm just like,
Then try to put your bid in and see what she says, brother. All right, let me get off the phone. Thank you for the call, brother. This brother have us
Oh
on.
my God.
First of all, listen, okay?
Yeah, he don't listen. That's one of your problem,
Yeah.
brother. You know, he's not a good listener. He's one of these dudes that's just gonna talk in
Right.
circles.
Yeah.
And the fact that he said he's focusing on one woman, he's not the type to focus on one because
Yeah.
it feels I already feel smothered and he's just talking to us on the phone.
Yes.
So
Right.
Yes.
imagine him trying to court somebody.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
You got to spread all that love you got out. You
And
got a
that's
whole lot.
weird. I normally don't see guys that. I feel like it's more guys that are used to dating several
Multiple,
women.
yeah.
So that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it feels pretty intense.
He's too introverted. I mean, the guy, he's not getting out. He's, he's.
Yeah, you got to spread your wings, baby.
He got to get out here and travel and live life. That's at my house, probably.
Oh.
Yeah. So, Bree, what else is happening out here in these streets?
I would like to know what y'all feel about Whack 100.
Oh.
Yo.
I already know what you're going to say.
Because my man's in them. So, Whack 100 is Blueface's manager. We all know who the hell Blueface is, right?
Yeah.
He has the nerve to discredit my man Nipsey as a legend.
Saying he wasn't a legend until he died.
And T.I. said something about it.
What did T.I. say about it?
T.I. kind of defined
Expeditiously.
Yeah, he's like, well, a legend is somebody who influences, which is true.
Yes.
And, Nipsey definitely was a legend. So him and Wack, they're kind of going, well, Wack kind of responded, posting up a video of T.I. talking about, Crime Stoppers tips. So it's getting real.
Crime Stoppers?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
from
now it's
back in
getting
the
real
day.
petty. It's getting
Oh,
real petty.
my
It's getting
God.
petty.
Telling him to pull up and all of that. And it's
Yeah.
like,
Over just some comments?
Yeah.
well, how you going to be in L.A. disrespecting the king of L.A.?
Wait,
right
is Wack from LA?
Yeah, he's from LA.
Yes.
Yeah, Wack is from Pacoima.
now? And Blueface is from the Bay, right?
No, he's from out here.
Oh,
Blueface
he's
is
from LA. I'm
yeah,
really
he's from
done
out
with
here.
both
I
of
didn't
them.
know Blueface was from LA.
I thought he was from the Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
But a lot of folks are trying to go back and forth about the topic on what is a legend, and Wack said, well, who he's talking about a legend in music, and I don't. Record sales don't make you a legend.
It don't.
It doesn't. Shit, Milli Vanilli sold a lot of
That's
records.
what I'm saying.
They're not
That
legends.
shit don't mean nothing.
Right.
Vanilla Ice sold a lot of
Yeah.
records.
Yeah.
That don't make them
Yeah.
legends. Nipsey is a legend because of him as a man. He was a stand-up
Yes.
dude.
Yes.
And he did a lot of stuff in the community. This brother was a young guy making power moves. This brother brought a whole strip mall complex at his age. That's legendary when you
is
do
legendary.
that. When you create businesses like that at that young age, that's legendary. The man did a lot of good stuff for the streets of LA. That's the thing that makes you a legend. Anybody can make a hit record.
Right.
You dig? So yeah, I don't put people in legendary categories just because they might have a cool record or even if they go platinum or whatever. Your impact and how you influence people with your music or with your moves in the streets or whatever, that's the thing that makes you a legend.
Honestly, and Wack is a whack ass nigga for wanting to speak on this man after he's dead. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like the
right.
fact that you have anything to say or try to discredit him for anything, any type of accolade anybody wants to give him in his afterlife,
Right.
makes you a whack ass nigga. Like
I mean, that's
donkey of the fucking decade.
Right, and it's crazy because Nipsey did make an impact before he died.
Yes, he
did.
did.
Yes, he
Just
did. He
because
did.
you didn't know about the
Yeah.
impact, we knew about it. We been knew about
And
it.
he knew about
Catch
it.
up.
He knew
Like,
about it. He
what
just
you talking
they
about?
just wanted he just wanted to discredit him.
Man,
which
man.
is crazy.
It's disgusting what
Man.
our own people do to each other.
I mean, exactly. And I mean, he just died this year. It's still so fresh.
Yeah.
Like, what
Yeah.
do you guys take on 2019? Like, what are y'all getting from this? It's been so crazy.
It's been an interesting year.
It's been
a
like
very
from Jesse
interesting year.
Smollett to Nipsey Hussle to R. Kelly to it's just so I can't. Like,
Yeah.
what is happening?
Man, it's a hell of a damn year.
It's
been
a year.
hell of a
Isn't it
goddamn
been
year.
cra-
man.
it went by so
2020,
fast.
yeah, 2020 is gonna be the shit though.
No, I said that. I
Yeah.
said it's about to be it's going down.
2020 is
It's
gonna be
going
popping.
so down.
Man,
I
man.
cannot wait.
Now, Layla, before we get out of here, give us one last news story. What else is happening? out here?
Yes. Okay. I'm
listen,
still up
Layla
to
ain't never ready. Here we go.
Look, I'm still up to
Here we
my
go.
old ways.
Here with the
guys.
stalling. Okay, Layla has 3 good news stories, and then okay. So
Okay.
what's happening in the news?
Some things never change, people. No, what do y'all think about R. Kelly's last little bottom chick coming out saying, that this was the only last little chick that was down for him. Remember, she's one of the 2 girlfriends. What is her name? Savage. What's her name?
girl, I can't keep
I don't
up
know
with
their
these
names.
folks.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Her last name is Savage. But remember, R. Kelly had 2 last little chicks left.
Yeah,
Well, she
yeah.
finally turned on him now. Now she's turning on him. And she's going to the media and she's saying that R. Kelly forced her to get 2 abortions. She only
Who
got
cares?
No, Lord.
exactly, but she's saying all these things. So I think R. Kelly's down to one hole now.
Damn.
I mean, that's the story. I mean, that's
Lord.
If that's the takeaway. That's the takeaway.
Lord.
I mean,
Lord,
the money
Lord.
stopped coming for them.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
I mean, what else? They gonna jump ship.
Exactly.
The last one
And I
gonna
think
jump.
she's writing, of course, like a book, guys.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
They're
get
gonna
some
come out with a
money.
little book. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
going to try to milk this thing as much as they can.
R. Kelly's not. I don't believe he's getting out, guys. I think this is it.
Yeah.
He has so many charges. I mean,
Yeah.
how is he gonna get out of this?
Yeah, they're throwing the book at him on this one.
You know,
so.
guys, I finally got a chance to watch the R. Kelly thing. I've never
Really?
watched it.
You
I just
late as hell,
I'm
Layla.
late.
I had to stop. I couldn't even
I
make
watched it
through.
on net because it just came out on Netflix.
Oh, that's right. That's
See,
right.
I missed
is
it on
Netflix.
Lifetime, but I went ahead and watched it, and I was like, "Oh, child!"
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Have any of you guys seen Queen and Slim yet?
I'm
I saw
going
it.
to
I
see
saw
it.
it. I
Is
saw
it
it.
I'm going to
bomb?
see it today.
I'm going to see it tomorrow.
I won't spoil it.
But is
y'all
it
go see
bomb? Is it bomb?
I won't. I'm not gonna spoil it.
Wait,
Just,
don't spoil it. Just
You
is
already
it,
did
is
a
it
review.
I did a
good?
review about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Man, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff in there that's just so unbelievable. It's just some shit that you're like, why would they do that?
Super
It's that-
fictional?
It's so inconceivable. You're like, why would they write that? So you'll say, I don't want to ruin it. Just go
shit.
But
with an
so
open
no
mind.
props to Lena Waithe and
No.
Wow.
No.
Tariq.
Two black women did this
Oh
movie.
Lord, that don't mean nothing. Go.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10.
I would say a 4.
Yeah.
And that's because of it's visually beautiful. The visuals look good because she's a video chick. The woman who
Melina
did
is, yeah.
Melina does music videos. So visually it looks good. I think the acting was good too. But the writing, horrible. But
Are you
but
serious?
go watch
Wow.
Is this like 2019 Bonnie and Clyde?
it. No,
Oh.
no, that's the thing. It ain't.
See, that's what I thought it was.
It ain't.
The
It
guy
ain't.
sails off with a white woman.
No,
Damn.
no.
Like, what?
No,
You go see
Layla's
this-
last random spoon idea of the
Lord,
year.
I'm
Lord.
trying to get, like, why is it so horrible? That's
I don't know.
Just
We gotta go
see
look
it.
at
Just
it.
go see. Some people enjoyed it, but
A lot of people
a lot of
did.
people
They
enjoyed
made
it.
16 million.
It didn't make that much. It
Over
kind
the
of flopped.
weekend.
It kind of
Oh,
flopped.
that's a flop?
That's a flop because the movie
I
was
was about to
made.
say, what was the budget?
The budget was like 18 million. So it
Well, I mean, that's the
That's
first
the first
weekend.
weekend.
well, the first weekend you're supposed to make your
Like-
budget
like,
back.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
supposed to
You're
make your
supposed to make
shit
your-
back
you're supposed to make
because
it
you're not
back,
gonna make that on the other days.
Yeah.
The budget. I mean, the money you're gonna make goes down after the
Yeah.
first week. So you gotta come in strong on that first weekend.
Damn. I'm so disappointed. Okay.
I hope my movie don't flop.
No.
We ain't got no $1 million budget, so we good.
No, honestly, Friday was made off of posters and CDs.
Yeah, I
That's
know,
what,
I heard.
That's
Yeah.
what Christina
Pop,
said.
Pop said it too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
posters and CDs, man.
Man. Anyway, man, let's get out of here.
Yeah. Y'all cash at me, please.
Yes.
Lord Jesus, I need the money.
Uh,
That's my plea. That's my, you know.
Layla, where can they find you and your fucking Cash App?
Happy birthday to me.
Yes, yes.
Yes, at Miss Layla Lopez, MSLAILALOPEZ. And my Cash App is in my link.
Oh, okay.
Well, happy birthday.
Oh, okay.
Dear who?
Bobby.
I knew it was Whitney.
That's Tony Braxton.
Really?
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
that was
see?
Whitney.
No.
Who she say happy birthday to?
To Birdman.
Oh, I thought she said Bobby.
Oh, no. To Birdman.
Yeah, I heard it at the end.
Yeah.
Too.
Happy-
Did y'all see her on the VMAs though?
No.
Yo, she was
Toni Braxton?
bomb.
Yeah. She was good. She was
She
very
did the
good.
reenactment of "Unbreak My Heart," but like
Yeah.
wore the
Really?
same exact the Toni Braxton
I fucking
dress.
love that era of Toni Braxton.
Yo,
Yeah.
she did her hairstyle, everything like identical to like the "Unbreak My Heart." It was bomb.
Yes, indeed.
Okay,
Miss-
cash at me though.
Yes. And-
After all, cash at me though. Thank
Miss-
you guys.
Yes, and Miss Bree, where can they find you, dear?
I'm at Bree.ARIER, Bree.REA on Instagram.
And y'all can find me on Instagram at Tariq Elite. Don't forget to go to the Indiegogo page. Type in Foundation of Black American Conference. Get involved today. Go to hiddencolorsfilm.com to get Hidden Colors 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1804. And we will holla next week. You guys be good.
We'll be here next week.
Mm-hmm.
Look at us.
Yes.